Now we're going to talk about a new study that came out referencing the increase in not just consumers who are using AI for shopping and purchasing, but the huge increase in conversion. So we've known for a long time that traffic from the AI models for shopping has been going up, right? We can see that trend. But now we're seeing conversions really going up, and conversions a lot higher for AI traffic than from other traffic. So this report from Adobe said that they discovered that LLMs generated 53% more revenue per visit than shoppers from non-AI sources. 53%. That's massive. Not only that, they found that shoppers were spending longer on site. So you get someone coming from ChatGPT, they're having that conversation, right? They're not just like searching for the product in Google and then kind of clicking on the websites trying to see what it's about. They have a lot of information. They have a lot of that shopping narrative has already been done in the AI model. So they've discussed, they know what they're looking for. They've gotten feedback. And that's why when they land on the site, they're so much more likely to buy, 53% more likely. And then also spending longer on the site. They just have more information. So I think this is a really important thing to focus on. Now, I know the narrative has still been that like AI traffic is still minimal compared to Google traffic for sites that have a good footprint in Google. A lot of, if you don't have a footprint in Google, then maybe AI traffic seems magical to you. But for a lot of these sites who are still crushing on Google, they're saying, yeah, we're looking at AI visibility, but it's still small. And I think this would be like saying the early days of the internet, like, sure, we're getting a few customers from the internet, but like the yellow pages are still, all of our customers are coming from the yellow pages. We're not going to focus on the internet when we're still crushing it in the yellow pages. We've named our business AAAA Glass Repair, and we show up number one in the yellow pages.
Yeah. Paper-based SEO.
Yeah. So I think the companies who are really focusing on this are going to be in a good position because I don't see how this trend reverses. One other really interesting thing that came from this study was the number of people who were satisfied with the results. So previously, they when they would survey people, okay, you found what you're looking for on AI, or you were shopping through AI. How was that process? The numbers were really low. But now they're finding people are saying, like, I think it was 82% said that like it was actually a great experience. So the numbers of not just the people using it, but of people saying like, hey, it actually was extremely beneficial in shopping is going up. So as that happens, if you have one positive experience shopping with an LLM, we've talked about this over and over again. Like, this is how we do most of our research, right? Most of our shopping. Unless I have a retailer that I know that retailer and I'm going to it, I'm going to ChatGPT. I'm saying, here's what I'm looking for. And I'm doing a lot of that narrowing down. So I think if you haven't started focusing on this, I'm not sure what else would make you realize the importance. Yeah, now's the time.
Stop focusing on optimizing for the yellow pages. I don't think it even exists anymore, does it?
I don't know. I haven't seen one in a long time.
God, we used to get them delivered, I remember.
Yeah.
To the house.
Yep. Yeah, every year you get a new one.
Yeah, my mate's dad named his company something like 7 A's at the start.
Yeah, that was like the hack. That was like the putting the keywords in the name of the business.
But this is where you can be the first guy or the first gal that thought to like put 3 A's at the start of their business so that they were number one in the yellow pages and managed to enjoy 12 months or 18 months of like a great business. We're right at the precipice now for AI. Like, this is where you need to make bank and be ahead of the competition.
Yeah, and for any business that has been like investing in brand building over the past few years, like, you're in a good position, right? Because I think there's companies out there who, they were smart and they put all the A's in front of their name. They did well in the yellow pages, and then they were, they had a SEO guy who was building lots of backlinks and writing lots of keyword focused content. Maybe they were doing well there, but that doesn't really matter for LLMs. That's not to say backlinks and content don't matter, but the old just SEO focus doesn't matter. Now it's about like the brand, right? So the ones who actually invested in building their brand, those are the ones who are already in a good position. So yeah, I think
it's the future.
Yeah, that's the future.